I should probably check if I'm actually recording.
That's a good idea. Go.
Welcome to the podcast, everyone. I hope you had a great week, because I sure had a great week. The weather has been quite nice around.
Will you get your crap together?
Well, everyone, welcome back to I-97, the Hound. You've been listening to the great tunes.
I-90.
I-97, the Hound. You've been listening to great tunes of the oldies, the newies, and the in-betweenies.
We got everything from Mozart to Beyonce.
We even have some ancient chants. And then we got new stuff like
Okay. When are
baby, oh, baby, oh.
Seth? How many people start their week out to listening to this? You're like bringing back like a horrible moment in our lives.
Hello, this is your
Poor
captain
radio.
speaking. We're gonna be
Gabriel,
setting...
you are the weatherman. You don't get to talk about the music.
Okay, hold on. I'm the
All
weatherman.
right.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Well, any more music talk you got for us? Weatherman figures himself. Do you have you listened to any good music lately?
It'd be wet out there.
Hey, it's not
Hey,
weather
it
talk
actually
yet.
feels great. Can you just open the door?
No, it feels muggy as balls.
No, it's great. It's really cool out there, actually.
It's kind of nicer than it just being stuffy in here.
I liked it.
Anyway, so get back on the mic and then tell us about the weather. We couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
It is humid.
Well,
It
it's
is,
raining.
Yeah, it's rainy, and
I just stared
yeah.
at the LED light, and now my eyes are broken.
Yeah. Cool. Very cool.
Speaking of light bulbs,
They're
No,
illegal now.
no, I don't want to talk about this.
okay,
that's fine.
that's
Let's
fine.
move
Biden did
You
a
know,
dumb.
I
End of
was-
story.
You two might be wondering, like, Seth, you were so quiet and docile 2 minutes ago.
No,
It's because of
weren't.
it's because of the hormone imbalance.
Yeah, was not this energetic earlier.
The only note I
earlier,
have
yes.
is long XLR.
Okay. That's cool.
I could read the article my dad sent me if you want me to.
I think it's going to be really boring. It's about flat Earth.
So, hold on.
I could rant about church today.
I actually did write something down.
Have you ever actually looked out to see the horizon and taken in what you see? Not many people have, but it doesn't take a genius to see that
Like
the
this
horizon
video if you've never looked over the horizon.
is completely flat.
Yeah. It's flat.
There's absolutely zero curvature to be seen regardless of which direction you're facing or how far you can see. So basically this person is saying that he's never been on top of a mountain. If you've been on top of a mountain,
This man lives in Kansas.
something, yeah. I've been on top of a mountain.
Well, I have too. It doesn't look round particularly. It doesn't look like it curves.
It make do.
I would argue that it does.
Yeah.
It
That's the big problem.
make do
That's the
look
big
like
problem
it
is you can have
curves.
two people on top of a mountain and be like what you see, and they'll give you two different answers. Like even if they're like without one person being a flat earther and one being a round earther, not even mentioning that at all. Just have people go up on a mountain and ask them what they see, and they'll give you entirely different answers. People will be special. And God made
Hold
you that
on.
way. And He.
This
loves you
person
very
there on
much.
goes to say
Bye-bye.
we
Bye.
can literally see stars in the night sky that are hundreds of thousands of light years away. If we can see that far, don't you think we could perceive some sort of curvature on our horizon?
That's not how that works.
Exactly. I was just like, hold on.
Dude, this is the big
What?
problem with like a lot of flat earthers is like there's some really good arguments out there, but then there's people like this who are just like,
Nice
"Are you brain
throw.
dead?"
A nice throw. I get it. In some areas, the Earth does look flat, but also, what if the Earth is just so massive that most people just can't tell there's a curvature?
Yeah.
I can tell, but I can tell.
Okay.
Yeah, stand on top of a mountain. I
I
can
just like
see
you're
it.
like most people can't tell. I can though. I know.
I
see.
look, just assuming that whatever article
Me
this
with
was,
the really thick glasses, I can see. I can tell. I know.
even without thick glasses, even before I was wearing glasses, I could tell the Earth curved.
Gabe, do you know what you were
The
able to
Earth
see
is a
before you had
baddie with a
glasses?
fatty.
Huh?
She got curvature.
Seth, I know
Seth, you were
that
the one who first introduced that phrase into this podcast, so don't look at me like that.
apparently
Did I?
I
Yeah,
needed
you did.
glasses when I was younger than when I initially got them.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how
And
it usually
even
works.
then, I could tell there's a problem.
he could tell.
Okay. So I
Why is my name in your
I
notes?
have a confession. I gaslit the heck out of Seth.
Oh no.
And this is in the last podcast, so you can go back. And some of you may have noticed it was right before our bit for that episode. I was trying to think of a mental disability for me to have,
Yeah.
and I said, you know what? You guys figure out what my disability is. And Seth turned around and said no so loudly that I forgot what I said. And I went, you don't have to choose my disability. I got it. You choose your own disabilities.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
I didn't think of a gaslight. I just thought you were being an idiot.
I mean, it's kind of, yeah, but you just kind of moved on. You're just
did.
like, all right, I guess I'm dumb.
This is a way better camera setup and angle. It's not looking at
It
my shorts
is.
anymore.
It's because this lens is much wider angle than,
Yeah.
so we can actually be closer to the camera. And guess what? We're in focus.
Hey,
Oh.
that's
Whoa.
new. Hey, so
Seth is no longer in 240p.
okay, now it's officially a podcast.
It's a
here's-
podcast, everybody.
Here's something that I did this week. I re-downloaded Call of Duty World War II, and I
Okay.
realized the story is awful. I was
Wow.
like, wow, I enjoyed this at some point, and now I'm like,
Like the newer one, or
Yeah, the new one.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the newer one.
it's bad because it's like, if you've ever played it, if you disagree with me, fine, but replay it and realize to yourself, like, just have this inner revelation that it's just not a well-written story.
No one liked that game, Gabe. I have not heard a single person say, "Yeah, I like that game."
There's like maybe 3 missions I truly enjoy. Everything else I'm just like,
Yeah.
why? And there's like one mission to where it's like, if you don't do this precise thing, you'll just die 100 times. And then sometimes you just die anyways because the game is like, you know what? Screw you.
You know what's a really good
annoying.
game with a good story?
Stubbing your big toe.
What? Battlefront 1.
Yeah, Battlefront 1.
Yeah.
That
gonna
is,
say
or
Horizon.
Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1 does have good stories.
Battlefield 1 had an amazing single player campaign.
Battlefield 5 was okay, but it just wasn't the same.
No, it was pretty bad. I liked the.
It was not as bad as 4. Battlefield 4 was like garbage.
I liked the
Hot
Norway
takes by Gabe.
the Norway campaign
Mm-hmm.
on Battlefield 5, and then
Yeah.
I did the first level of the French front or something like that, somewhere down in
Frenchies
Europe.
in the trenches.
I
And it
don't
was
even remember that one.
So
but
bad.
yeah.
Like, I think it glitched out on me, and that's why I gave up.
The German campaign was pretty good too.
I think it was
Yeah,
maybe it's the German campaign.
that's good.
The German campaign was good because you got to see like the German tank crew was like, you know what, this is dumb. we've already lost the war. Why do we keep fighting? And then like the tank commander's like, because we're the Nazis. And then the other guys are like, well, you're an idiot. It's essentially that's how I remember.
I want to play a game where you play as the Nazis because I want to fulfill my dream of being superior.
Seth, you do that every day.
Yeah.
There's a game called Hearts of Iron 4. I think you'll really fit in with the community.
Have you ever played
I don't know that
Wolfenstein?
game. I do know that one. No, I haven't.
Haven't played it
But
either.
you kill
What's
Nazis. in
Hearts
that
of
game.
Iron?
Hearts of Iron is a real-time strategy game,
Ooh, I like RTSs.
but it's like real-time strategy mixed with an Excel sheet.
Nope, don't want to play anymore.
I don't know. I kind of don't like it. I want to make a RTS that's like Battle from Middle-earth 2, but just
There's a
like
really cool mod for it.
modern. There's a cool mod for Battle from Middle-earth 2?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's called War of the Ring or something like that. Or...
Sure it is. Are you sure it's not the Witch King?
There is that one, yes, but
That's
DLC.
yeah, it's DLC. Yeah,
But there's a mod that like adds like a fight.
a fight.
You
Nice.
know, game
No,
with
it-
fighting,
it
it
adds
adds
pretty
a
much-
fight.
No,
to
it adds
it.
almost like a whole new campaign where you start from like the prologue from Fellowship of the Ring, and then like go
Oh, yeah.
through to like Two Towers. But then they were like the guys modding it. It took them like 10 years to mod this, and once they got to like Return of the King, they were like, "Now we're done. This is taking 10 years already. We're done."
Oh my gosh. Jeez, that must have been so frustrating.
Yeah, but yeah, they add like a whole bunch of characters. They like made it so like you actually have different. You don't just have elf men and dwarves. You have like Gondor, Rohan, and like they have more classes and more
That's
heroes
cool.
and more maps.
Yeah, that's a big mod.
Yeah, it's a really big mod,
Huge mod. Yeah.
and like certain things work better.
There's also just Battle from Middle-earth 2 HD, which is a collection of mods that just make the game actually playable on modern computers. I do not have that version. I have like 2 of the mods that are in that. And I
Dude.
also cannot find our legit copy of Battle from Middle-earth 2 anymore.
Yeah, I think.
Or I can also not find our legit copy of Lord of the Rings Conquest, which really bothers me.
yeah, that was mine.
Yeah. I also can't find our DVD player, computer DVD player. So I don't know where any of that went.
Didn't that go with
Maybe
the
it's
old
like
monitor?
over here.
It might be in like one of those.
Do you still have the
I'll
old
check that.
monitor?
What old monitor? The box
No,
one?
no, not the monitor. Tower, like actual computer part.
No, we would have kept that.
Well,
Okay.
so Dad, he moved the desk.
Yeah, I don't know where he put it after he moved.
The desk.
The desk is in his office upstairs.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where he put the
Oh,
stuff.
this is terrible podcast.
Yeah, I know.
material.
That's
just
fine. People just listen to us talk.
I don't know if
It's
they do.
just- It's,
I don't
Hey,
know,
listeners,
Seth.
if you're listening, give us a like and a subscribe.
hey, look,
Give
we're
us-
talking about what we enjoy.
Give us your input. What do you want to hear more of? I'm sure you guys
Do we
want to
have
hear
any
more
emails?
skits, which can happen. But what do you want us to be? Because
What do you want?
Unless you want me to be gay, because I'm not rewriting my character, okay?
Who's texting you?
I'm not rewriting my character either. I just
That was not a
I'm
text.
if you don't like it,
I
bad.
skipped some questions from Sword Bro from last week.
sword
we
bro.
have no more. We don't have any new emails.
No. emails.
Fine.
Um,
Oh yeah, Seth forgot to wear his podcast socks.
Yeah, it's.
just black socks today.
I was really hoping you'd fall back.
I'm
I
glad
just
didn't.
saw
I
you
don't wanna-
tipping, and I was like, "Oh boy, here it is."
Like that's how that was your response was. Oh boy,
Oh
here
boy.
it comes.
Oh, I
It's gonna
also
go
realized
kaboom.
that the question, what's your favorite Freudian slip, was actually, it read any unfortunate Freudian slips. So I think he was talking about personal experience. Anyway, what animal would you want to befriend?
We did
Oh,
that
we did
one.
that one, raccoon.
Yeah, I said a gecko.
See, it'd be cool
Okay.
to have a raven be my friend, so then like I can have it.
No, you can just
attack
actually
hobos.
do that though.
Yeah, but I want it to like claw out people's eyeballs,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Okay.
Not because I'm hateful, but because hobos creep me out.
Hobos
Especially whenever they,
don't deserve to live.
especially whenever they put their hands on your car and like look at you like judgingly because you're not giving them $5. That's a problem.
I like to stare at them on the side of the road while they're panhandling and blast my music really loud.
Can you assemble? Assemble. What that? This is worded wrong.
Do you
Okay.
want us to build Legos?
We're going to assemble
Send us
a
Legos.
group of 5 people to survive in a apocalyptic situation.
Pop Tropica situation.
Okay.
Who do you trust to help you?
So
we get 5 people.
Me, my wife, and then 4 other women, so that we can repopulate the Earth.
Seth?
Yeah.
I don't think your wife is gonna appreciate that one.
It's necessary for the survival of humanity.
Seth, I don't think the genetics would work.
Yeah, it's fine.
There's other things that probably won't work, which is a bigger problem. But
Okay, 3 other women and then 1 other dude.
Gay. Okay. So we're gonna go with so we got myself.
But does yourself count as one
No,
of?
it doesn't.
Yeah.
And then we got I'm taking Lockwood.
good.
Yeah, that's
I'm
good.
sorry, I'm ditching your wife, Lockwood. I'm sorry you can't bring her.
No, you
But-
need
Well, she is
Josiah and
like a
Lauren
botanist.
to repopulate.
Ooh,
Look, if she knows plants, that's very useful information.
she is
There's
very
that.
useful. Okay, we're taking Lauren too.
I'm glad that was so easy to convince you.
that
of.
was,
You're welcome, Lauren.
I also just enjoy Lauren as a person, so I was just thinking entirely practically, but then I remembered that she is a tactical wife, so
Yeah,
good one,
she's
Josiah.
probably a very reliable person.
Yeah. Josiah got himself a tactical wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get yourself a
Um,
tactical wife.
Good job.
By
I can't
using
hear
the
myself
10
anymore.
L's of
What is
Seth.
going on?
Who else?
Fixed it.
So that's
Okay.
2. You got 3 more.
I'm gonna take someone to possibly be my wife. I'll just take some girl. It doesn't really matter.
That means he's taking applications. I'm also taking applications.
I'm not
If you're
on
wondering,
Um,
you're probably not, but
And then we got
yeah,
okay.
I don't have one of those anymore.
And then we're gonna go with
I have Cap.
we're gonna go with Hunter. I would take John because he has more expertise, but Hunter has enough and is younger, so we're taking Hunter.
Wow. Okay.
He's more agile, you know.
No, that makes sense, but it's just like,
You
sorry,
know?
John.
Sorry, John. So we're taking Hunter and one more. I'm gonna Chuck Norris.
Okay.
I didn't know that was even on the table.
All right, Gabe.
Danny DeVito.
You should have done a woman for Hunter to have.
Oh, Hunter, you can bring your girl.
Yeah. He needs to repopulate too.
Okay, so this is my idea. I'm gonna want Nathaniel Stein.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the same choice of Josiah and Lauren.
Oh, I thought you were going to go with taking applications for a girl for yourself.
No,
Well, yeah, but that leaves me at 4, right?
I was gonna say, after you said Nathaniel Stein, I was gonna say so you can repopulate.
You know what, Nathaniel? I think you'd be a great dad, but I'm not equipped to give you
Nathaniel,
children.
you'd be a great mom.
I don't think he would.
Probably not. no.
He'd be a good dad, but not a good mom. I wouldn't be a good mom on multiple cases. Most importantly, I'm not equipped with that. Like, I just not wired that way.
Well, Who else
You didn't go
taking?
down
You
that
need-
tree.
you
Let's see.
got some women in there. You need
That's
to
3.
repopulate.
I'm taking applications for a good wife, tactical wife, and the 5th one would be let's see. I'm sure Nathaniel would want a wife too. So whoever that would be, or get this. I need I need somebody that can be a very good decoy, someone that's like disposable, but also pretty tough. So like, So I'm taking Seth.
You know, I was about to say, notice how none of us mentioned each other.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
I wanted to take Josiah, but I was like, Josiah would probably not be a great decoy.
What do you need me to decoy for?
You know how
What if
easily
I'm
I could
catching a
break
big
my leg?
fish?
Wait, what?
What if I'm gonna catch a big fish?
How would I help decoy if you're catching a big fish?
You just dress up like a duck, and then
Yeah.
I know this is for
I just dress
this
up like
for
a big
ducks.
worm, and I'm like,
Hello, big fishies, come and get
You
it.
don't need to dress up as a big worm. You just need to take off your clothes and you look like a big worm.
Jeez.
Anyway, so
After we
knife.
roasted Seth too much.
hey, no knives on YouTube. Remember, you'll get.
Oh well, no, it's after the first like 10 minutes, so we're good.
Oh, cool. Do you want to see what I have in my pocket?
This is
no,
a dull knife. YouTube,
See?
not sharp at all.
I'll prove it.
No,
Cuts off fingers.
not giving you the knife.
No, a dull knife is more dangerous than a sharp knife.
It's facts. Anyway, so, Gabe has been letting me borrow this for the past week, and it is amazing. And guys, Benchmade, sponsor us.
I would
want-
like a
I want a
Benchmade
knife.
sponsor.
I want one.
Hey, Benchmade, if you sponsor us, could we get a free knife?
No, here's the thing.
will talk about you every episode.
I am willing to do honest, true reviews of your knives, so long as you sponsor us and we're able to I don't know, get a Patreon.
I'm willing to entirely lie for your money.
Me too.
No, I will give you an honest review. If there's a problem with it, I want you to know so you can make better products.
You know,
That's why.
If you want me to tell the
I'm
truth,
your
I'll do
friend.
that too. But if you want me to lie, I'll also lie.
Seth, show them your Benchmade.
Oh.
He'll abuse them for you.
I don't abuse this.
He has abused the crap out of it. He's gotten better, but
We talked about this on the podcast before. You used to
Yeah.
Every
beat
time-
rocks with it.
No, the back side of it, not the bullet, not the edge. It needs to be cleaned.
you still took some big chunks out of the blade, though.
Yeah, that's for other things though.
Yeah,
I want to take it to Bass Pro Shop and get it sharpened.
not a bad idea.
It's like $3 for them to get a really good sharpen on it.
Yeah.
You know, you could send it into Benchmade and they'll replace the clip and sharpen it for you. They have a pretty good warranty. Not the best,
Nice.
but it's the best that I would expect from a company. There's a better there's a other company called Essie. Their warranty is insane. It's basically you can blow the thing up and just be like, it broke it, and they're like, okay, here's the replacement. And I think I've only heard them ask why it broke only a few times, and someone's like, yeah, I shot it. They're like, fair enough, here's your replacement. Essie, keep doing what you're doing. I want
TBH
one of your
just
knives.
curious.
Yeah, really, they ask because they're curious, and they'll have a display of broken knives whenever they go to Blade Show or other stuff.
Oh, that's funny.
And they're like, yeah, see, all these are broken. We replaced all of them, and I'm like, that is so great.
That's sick.
That's a good move.
So I've been live streaming a little bit. My first live stream in a while, I just did normal stuff. I just played games. But my second live stream, I did a VR live stream,
Ooh,
which
wait,
was
hold on,
very
what?
fun.
VR.
So I had the VR headset. I had this camera running, videoing me, and then I had the video from the headset. The problem that I ran into with it was that I got turned around very easily, so I ended up talking to what I thought was the camera, but really my back was turned to the camera. So, yeah, but it was fun because it's not very many times I get to stream with a full body shot, and so I was just
And
doing whips,
everyone's really wanting to
nay-nay.
see your full body.
my
Your
full
body.
man
Oh,
body.
that bullshit, man, body.
You guys want to hear
Hey, boy.
my tales of degeneracy?
I look like Jabba the Hutt.
What?
Yeah, tell me your tales of
Degeneracy.
degeneracy. You degenerate.
Yeah,
Wow.
I am a degenerate. I went bowling.
Yo.
That is very degenerate.
And we got at the bowling alley at 10, me and some of my friends.
Nothing good happens at the bowling
And-
alley after 10.
on a Friday night, and we didn't leave until 12:30.
Jeez.
One time I got to the bowling alley at 12:30 and was there till like 2 in the morning.
Yikes! Was that with the Day Spring Church?
No,
It was with Ben, wasn't it?
no.
Oh,
It was me, Noah, and Mally.
this sounds like a bad time.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun.
Oh, that's good.
But there were many drunk people there, and it was fun. And I ended up
Wait, who'd
last
you go
frame,
with?
just some people from the youth stuff that I do.
Oh, that was Friday, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so people.
I'm gonna bleep that out, but yeah,
Wait, why do you have to bleep that out?
I don't want people to be like, I know no one listens to this, but I don't want people.
You know, Microtech has a new lock design for some of their manual opening. Oh, I can't talk. Opening knives.
Opening
Man.
theirs.
Maybe I can't talk. Anyways, it's called a ram lock. It's basically their version of the Benchmade Axis lock, and it looks
That's
pretty nice.
I'm so happy that I'm gonna cut that, and you're just gonna be talking about knives again.
Yeah.
After my bowling. So anyway, I went bowling, and the last frame I ended up with my shirt off.
Were there
What?
girls around?
There were, but I had a tank top on. I just took my I took my outer shirt off, threw it at one of the guys, and then had one of the guys come up and blow on my bowling ball. And then I
Hey.
was like, I gotta do this. Took a deep breath. I threw the ball and it went straight in the gutter.
You know, I'm pretty sure that was a sin.
Why?
Because I said so.
Someone, when I took my shirt off, one of the guys went, I didn't know this was strip bowling.
Bad
And that was
sin.
funny. It was funny.
So
I had a good time.
remember we said we need more Jesus, so we're going to start asking me questions.
No,
And since I've been baptized now, what
it's never happened.
do you mean it's never? I've just listened to the episode. I could play that. Go back
I'm good.
2-3 episodes.
We-
You guys
we
said
did say
we'll
that.
start asking. We'll have a, what was it? What did you call it? You called it like
I don't
Pastor
know.
Seth Corner or something like that.
Probably. That's probably what I said.
Yeah. So.
All right, you got more questions for me, boys?
If this-
Pastor Seth, why are the Baptists so Baptist?
That's because they're Protestants. They left the Catholic Church, so now they're going to hell. Gabe?
Pastor Seth, I have a
Yeah.
confession to make.
Yeah.
I pooped at church.
Yeah, that's like a level 2 sin. You'll be in Sheol for a couple weeks.
Gosh. Pastor Seth.
Yeah, Gabe.
Is it a sin to have artificially flavored things?
Hey, if you're ever thinking, is it a sin? Yes.
Is it a sin? Yes.
Father
So
Seth, is it
3 minutes in Sheol for you.
Father Seth, is it a sin to be liking the Holy Spirit?
To what?
Be liking the Holy Spirit?
Be liking?
It's given epic.
It's given epic?
Yeah.
Is
Holy
it a
Spirit.
sin to think that the Holy Spirit's epic?
Da.
Duh. No, the Holy Spirit is epic.
So, but you just said if I think it's a sin, then it is.
Well, I'm Pastor Seth. I get to make the rules.
Seth, is it a sin to say that a rock has 1 unit of life?
Like, it's very simple, but it's true. A rock has 1 unit of life.
Me and Seth have both watched a video from John Tron's channel on YouTube, and it's not the newest one. I think it's a
it's the
video
second
right
newest
before.
one.
Yeah, it's the second newest one.
It's about some weird Buddhist man.
And oh my gosh, it's so weird. It's so funny.
Talking about the units of life. It's like,
Not
a rock
family-
has 1.
Not family friendly.
Yeah,
No,
not
well,
really family friendly,
strong
but
language.
it is funny.
Oh my gosh, I saw a John Tron clip used in a sermon.
Yes. Was it?
It was, it
Be
was like
gone from this
no.
house.
No, it was this pastor, and he was like, I know this sounds crazy, but blah blah blah, something very basic that we believe. And then you did the JonTron. What? What the? And then he cut. At the
That's close.
Yeah, it was close.
Oof.
And I
Wow.
that was at the youth group thing, and I was literally, I almost spat out my water. I was what?
That's what Josh needs. He needs to use more
Memes.
I was
Yes.
talking about that during worship or during the sermon. I was like, I wish I had a soundboard because I'd be playing like sound bites right now.
Where he says
You
something
should just
silly.
bring it in and just don't tell anyone. So like mid sermon, it's just like, great throw.
Just like midway, he's just like, "Can I get an amen?"
Nice.
he says something that's like he thinks is like super big, and we're just like,
Unbelievable. Perfect.
Are we gonna vote to like move this forward? Because like this is a great idea. Just don't tell anyone. We're just gonna bring the
here's the
soundboard
thing.
in.
I'll probably have to bring it in for when we're setting up the studio at the church,
Okay.
just for like research purposes, and so I can probably hook it up.
So the other day,
Yep.
there's guests over at this house, and I was doing laundry,
Duh.
and there was a child,
There was a child.
and he saw your office,
Uh-huh.
and he went, "Is this a gaming room?"
There's so much gaming that goes on.
This is a gaming room.
So much gaming.
And he's like, he said to our mom, he was like, "Can I live with you?"
Look.
Is this a child we know?
No,
Look.
I never met this kid before.
Yeah, that was the first time I met that kid. Look, child. If you just work an awful job for about 2 years, you too can
You too can
have
have this, yeah, that's
a
Depression.
gaming room.
Oh, I thought.
But it
But-
comes with a price, and
Yeah.
that is depression and about $5,000.
Yep.
And also loss of innocence. Also, she
Loss
was telling
of a lot of
him and the
innocence.
mother about our podcast.
Gosh dang it, Mom!
She was like, "They're like unusable. Okay, we might check that out."
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, we went and we were with Ben and Joanna the other day. We spent like the day at the mall for some reason.
Mhm.
It was super busy. It was Saturday. Our mall's usually dead, but it was crazy busy.
It's one of the last
Because
Saturdays
it was like
before
raining,
school.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
and
back.
that.
But
Too.
Joanna desperately wanted coffee, and the only coffee around there was Starbucks.
Mhm.
Gross.
And I was like, Starbucks, no. And she's like, well, it's not as bad as Harry Potter.
Okay. What?
I don't understand.
Unrelated, but I understand.
Yeah, it's like I kind of get where you're coming from, but also what?
I had disagreements about that, actually.
You know, if I was offered Harry Potter butterbeer or Starbucks, I would take the butterbeer
Yeah, probably.
because it's
Okay.
non-alcoholic. Usually when it's made.
Well, neither is the coffee.
Yeah, it is. It's got
I just want people to know I'm not saying I'm gonna drink alcohol.
I'm going to drink alcohol.
He can.
Speaking of that, I kind of want to get Bailey's or something.
Oh, okay.
You already have
So
you have those Moscow mules in the fridge.
Yeah, I have one left.
I have a
Already?
Moscow
Yeah.
Mule cup that says Nintendo on it, and it's legit.
That is true, you do.
It is sick. I love that thing.
Nice.
Is
it copper?
yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, it's copper plated.
Oh,
that's copper
It's
plated.
better than most. Every time I try to find a Moscow Mule cup that's copper, it's always not ever at all.
It's because copper's expensive.
False.
No, it is expensive. Copper's expensive.
It's not expensive compared to a lot of other food grade.
That is
metals.
true, but I'm pretty sure steel is cheaper than copper.
Doubt. As having purchased both and silver and gold, I can tell you copper's cheaper than steel. At least the steel I'd get.
Well, you're probably
yeah.
getting like not stainless steel.
Yeah, I always got nice steel. I bought stainless steel once. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't get that. I ended up not getting that because it was not worth the price.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about knives some more?
No.
No.
Because I always like talking about
I
knives.
know.
It's fun.
What
Yeah.
happened to you doing you've already done your EDC for the episode.
It wasn't even okay.
Yeah, you did. You were talking about how Benchmade has new locks for their knives.
No, this is Microtech.
Oh, Microtech has
Yeah.
new locks for their knives.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's true. I want to get one, but
Hey, should we do
also
a skit?
should not spend that money.
Oh, you know what? Jackson's sent a game along with his email.
Oh,
Game.
I don't want to play a game.
You want to play a game?
Not with Jackson.
Oh, I like playing games with
Jackson
Jackson.
stinks. He smells bad. He
Okay,
doesn't shower.
Here's the game. Each of you will choose a superpower. You will each keep the power to yourself and not tell anyone. The
Okay,
person
game
on
over.
your left will choose its side effect without knowing what it is. The person with the best power at the end wins. That's actually hilarious.
Okay, I have my power chosen.
Hold on, I gotta think of a power.
I'm thinking of a power right now.
I have my feet on the Book of Mormon. All right, who's choosing the
It's
weaknesses?
the person on your left, so we should start with me. Okay. Hold on.
What's
hold
my
on, hold on,
weakness?
hold on.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out what my power
I
is.
have my power.
I got my power.
Okay, I have my power. Okay, your side effect is every 10 times you use your power, your legs shrink by 1 millimeter.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, Seth is coming up with a consequence for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Gabe, whenever you use your power, your brain gets smoother.
That actually makes a whole lot of sense for this. Okay.
All right, what's fine?
Josiah is every time you use your power, your entire hold on. Let me think of this correctly. Okay. Drawbacks.
It can't be too serious. Remember, I said that every 10 times he uses his power, he loses 1 millimeter of his legs.
Okay. So every time you use your power, you forget something.
Nice.
Like I just forget a memory.
Yeah, just one of your memories.
Gone.
Oh my gosh.
All right, what was your power?
Okay, so my power now is I can teleport, but only between women. So I can teleport if there's a woman there. I can teleport there. But every time I do that, I forget something.
So there's a fair chance
Wow.
that you could teleport next to a woman and forget why you did it.
That's funny.
All right, Seth.
My power is complete omnipotence.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. I want to go
Wait.
something real OP.
Omnipotent. So
event-
you're everywhere.
No, that's omnipresent.
Okay. Omnipotent
It's
means
like
you
all
know
powerful.
all powerful.
Yeah.
So if you do any of that, you will become shorter.
Only every 10 times I use it. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Every 10th. But then I could just use my power to make my legs bigger.
No, I don't think that works.
Seth, you're gay.
I want to break this game just to mess with Jackson.
Okay. Are you guys ready for mine?
Yeah.
So this actually works out a lot because it makes sense.
Okay.
My superpower is called ragdoll. I can withstand any I could withstand any blow just by my body going into a ragdoll state.
So like any blunt force.
yeah, like I receive no damage. Like no matter what it is, I could get shot and it's just gonna go pass right through me, and I'm just gonna ragdoll and be fine. But at the cost of my brain function. So eventually I'm just gonna be like,
Immortal.
yeah, it's like I can't be killed.
But you get dumber.
But I get-
Eventually you will forget how to breathe.
Dude.
And that'll
is
be your
it any-
doom.
Does that happen to any kind of injury? Like you just accidentally cut yourself while cutting vegetables? so
No,
you
no.
just ragdoll?
This is like
on command.
this is something that's going to like actually injure me. It's not like, oh, I accidentally cut myself, or oh, I accidentally hurt my finger, or blah blah blah. It's like I'm getting hit by a truck, or
That'd be funny if
getting
you like
shot
stub
or
your
something.
toe and you just fall on the ground and you just
I'm like clipped into the foreground.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my power.
Cool, I like it.
Oh my gosh. I can teleport between women.
Of course you would do that.
I don't know why I
need
decided
to
that
do
my
that.
power needed a debuff right from the beginning. I should have just gone teleportation.
But you're like, Gladies!
Ladies!
I can get to you whenever you need me.
Does that mean I can never teleport into the White House?
It does mean you can teleport.
There ain't no woman there. Can't
It does mean
convince
you
me.
can teleport into a Hobby Lobby without a problem.
But what if you accidentally teleport into the women's locker room?
Ooh, well, no, I get to choose.
Oh.
It's not like I can teleport somewhere at random where there's a woman.
It's kind of like Breath of the Wild 2, where you teleport up through something, except it's a little different.
It would be, though, awkward if I'm like, okay, I'm gonna teleport to this person, and that person happens to be at the bathroom at the time.
Yeah, you gotta like call them first.
Hey, what are you doing? Eating food.
What if you like teleport and you're in their spaghetti? Like, bro, you ruined my spaghetti.
I think.
You got your feet in my
You
spaghetti.
were touching my spaghetti.
They
Yeah.
won't be your friend no more.
Getting to work would be really easy because my manager is a woman.
Yeah,
So
but
I
what
can
if like you
just-
teleport and you're like
inside
in
the
her-
oven?
yeah, or like you're on top of her head and you break her neck and kill her.
What?
I don't think this is like a /TP type teleportation. I think there's a little bit of grace.
Okay, but what if you're like in between the walls? Like
I
perfectly
think
in
I
between.
would just kind of phase through for a little bit. All invincibility frames. I have a couple invincibility frames.
A couple of minutes.
Hold on, I'm clipped in the wall. Let me just.
Okay, but what if? Okay,
That'd be an amazing superpower, though. The ability to clip into things.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of like what the Flash does?
No, his
No?
ability is being
He can run fast.
and abusive. He's very abusive.
His superpower is being Canadian.
Being-
His drawback is being crazy.
So French
Well, that's
Canadian.
just that's
Thanks,
just a problem
Ezra
with
Miller.
that's a problem with a lot of Canadians. Just the drawback is being absolutely crazy.
No one's safe. Jim Carrey.
Look, I think
Justin Trudeau.
I think that
Jordan Peterson.
we should take over Canada.
Dude, we should bomb
It wouldn't be
Canada.
hard. No, not bomb Canada.
We should also bomb anyone who I disagree with.
Bomb, 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 Iran. Bomb, 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 Iran.
Hey,
That actually might get us in trouble.
my next door
This is a
neighbors
song.
getting bombed.
That would probably cause damage to your own home.
No, they're my next door neighbors. It'll be fine.
So I was like, don't worry, I have renter's insurance.
Al Qaeda getting bombed.
That's nice.
The guy who cut me off today getting bombed.
The Ku Klux Klan, you're getting bombed.
Ku Klux Klan, you're clear.
BLM,
BLM, you're clear.
Nice.
Seth is like, listen, I just want BLM and the KKK to do
Yeah, I want
it
to
out.
fight it out. Just like Gladiator style. Just
Yeah.
No,
Better.
Hunger Games style. Get all of them in an arena
that's
and just say
actually
go
better, yeah.
for it. You know the Ku Klux Klan would win though, because it's if it's
100%.
like, if the arena happens to be in a urban setting, then Black Lives Matter is gonna win.
Yeah, but
But then if it's in like
the woods.
the woods,
It
then
really
the Ku Klux
depends.
Klan
It
has
really
a
depends
home
on
team
how
of-
many banjos
home-
are deployed. So if they have the banjos,
Just an airdrop comes out of the sky. You run over. You're hoping it's a med kit, and it's just a banjo. But then a clan member comes up and is just like, "This is the most powerful thing they could ever give me."
we've probably said like enough really upsetting things right now.
I don't think we're that offensive.
Like someone's gonna be offended, but they're
Look,
probably
if you're
offended
offended by
a lot
this,
of
you
things.
deserve to be offended.
Mormon church getting bombed.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
The Taco Bell that shorted me a taco getting bombed.
The one in Kentucky?
Here's
They
here's-
gave me that taco. I love you.
Here's something that I want to point out.
Darn.
There's a price difference between
it.
Pepsi products and Coke products.
Coca-Cola, you're getting bombed. Wait, Pepsi is Mormon.
So
Pepsi's getting bombed.
Oh,
I've noticed.
everyone's
more
getting
I've
Pepsi
bombed.
noticed
Night.
at gas stations especially, and it's probably the same in a lot of different places. But
Anyone who's wronged me, getting bombed.
there's like at least 10 cents difference between a Coke product and a Pepsi product.
Which one's more expensive?
Coke.
Coca-Cola, you're getting bombed. Seth, you have wronged yourself, so you're bombing
I know.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I was gonna say a certain former president, but then I remembered that death threats on a former president is a crime.
George Bush is not getting bombed.
It really depends on who it is because who is
Abraham Lincoln, you're getting bombed.
Yeah, if they're already dead.
Nixon, you're clear.
Jimmy Carter.
You're clear.
There is a problem with
Eisenhower, you're clear.
Yeah, he made highways.
James K. Polk, you're bombed.
why Polk? What did he do?
He
built
invented
trains.
polka.
Um,
That's a sin.
oh, Jack Black, you are the bomb.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Oh
we're
my
gonna,
gosh,
we're gonna,
can that be our 2025 vision? Can we have Jack Black on the podcast by 2025?
Sure, I'm okay with that.
I can see what I can do.
'Cause, like,
You got to work on Tim Allen. We got to get Tim Allen on this podcast.
I may not agree with. Okay, we don't agree with a lot of people because we're very much like this is
better
how
than
we.
everyone else.
We're hick.
This is
We're
how
hick as
we,
heck.
This
No,
is how
I'm-
we think about blah blah blah.
I'm a Christian.
What I want people to realize is that it's okay to disagree.
No, it's not.
Seth, you're just gonna get yourself kicked off the podcast eventually. That's just what's gonna happen.
You know, at some point you're gonna see me and Gabe in this basement.
with a
and we're-
cardboard cutout of Seth.
No, and we're gonna be really close to the camera, and we're gonna have mist in our eyes, and we're gonna go. Due to some previous things that we didn't know about, we have
It's gonna be a YouTube apology.
we have stopped our affiliation with Seth Halter. You will no longer be on this channel.
Hold on. Let's reenact.
podcast.
Okay, you guys go for pretend like I have been kicked off the podcast.
Okay.
we're filming this now, so we don't have to do it later.
I think he just needs to go to the bathroom. Oh, he's sneezing. Okay.
So today's not a great day for the podcast. We had to make a hard choice, and we had to throw them back in, as you'd say, if you're a fisherman. Whenever you catch a fish that you can't keep because it's illegal, like endangered, you have to throw it back in. That's what we had to do with Seth. He's an illegal fish. If Josiah wants to explain further why we had to release Seth back into the proverbial river, you can.
I would like to mention that we didn't know we didn't know about the lithium or the kids or the Mormons
Or the Cracker Joe.
or the Jiffy Pop. We didn't know about the tanks of methane or the
Nazi symbols.
or the
Oh, sorry, I misspoke. Yahtzee symbols. It's Yahtzee.
or the Chipotle gift cards
Yeah.
and the Kik messages and the PlayStation party voice calls with the elderly. Oh my gosh.
Crap is this? What is this?
It's a YouTube apology.
We're apologizing because
About what?
the lithium.
I haven't done
What?
anything.
You've
You've been licking the bottom of batteries.
Well, I can
We
do
know
it.
what you've been
It's
doing.
a free country. I can do what I want.
Seth, it's never been a free
Seth, what about the
country.
kids that you donated ice cream to on a nice hot summer's day? And you said, I hope you have a good time at school, little Jimmy. And all those kids had a good day at school.
What about the games
What
of
about
Nazi
them?
you played? I mean, Yahtzee.
I love Yahtzee, and children deserve
What about the
happiness.
Chipotle gift cards?
Look, I like my Mexican American style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't believe this.
I can believe it. It just happened.
Well, guys,
can't believe
Seth's
you
back
guys
on the
would-
podcast.
Perfect.
I can't believe this.
Here's
I
a
can't believe you've done this.
here's a surprise
Surprise guest.
surprise guest. This is Kevin, also known as Snoop Dogg or Big Dog or the Man.
He looks like he has a smooth brain.
He he does.
Has a very smooth brain.
Speaking of smooth brain, when I was a child, got the opportunity to hold in my hand
Smooth brain.
a goat brain,
I thought it was a donkey brain.
and I think it was a goat, and it was about the size of a baseball, and it was smooth as frick. It was so smooth, and you do not understand the amount of constraint I had to have as a 6-year-old to not squish the brain with all of my force and just jello-ify it. Because they only had one. And I really wanted to just...
Squish.
No more thoughts. No more thinking. Can you do math? Nope.
Yeah.
Well, you guys got any more bit ideas?
We can kick off the podcast for real. I'm kidding.
No, that's not a bit idea. That's
how about we do... You guys kick me off the podcast.
Okay.
Remember when we like put you in the closet?
Wait, what?
Me in the closet? Yeah, because I was sick.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Well, yeah.
or do we want to play party whatever?
Party quirks.
Party quirks.
I'm down for party quirks.
Let's do. You guys kicked me off the podcast, and then party quirks.
Okay. Do you want to recenter, Gabe, or do you not want to move?
I'm okay with recentering.
Okay. I'll wait till Josiah gets kicked off properly.
Doses.
All right.
We're recording this for future reference. We're not going to do one for me though, because everyone knows what's going to happen. Kidding. We're probably going to do one for me at some point.
Hey everyone. This was a really hard video. This was a really hard video to make.
I'm trying to help, but it doesn't really seem like it.
This was a really hard video to make. It's not easy when it's your own family. When this is happening to your own family, you don't expect it. You always hear somebody else doing it. It's somebody else, but then it's someone you've known your whole life. And I didn't want it to be true. I didn't want to know that my brother was a furry. But one day, I just see him. He's in a full kitty cat costume.
Granted, he could have picked something weird like a parrot, so it could have been worse. But
That would be a furry. That's called a feather. It's different.
not really.
But he said, "I'm a cat, Seth. I'm cat boy. Call me Whiskers."
Like, we should have seen the signs because he wanted us to see the Broadway production of Cats, and we're like,
He
"No,
said
Josiah,
he's-
that's kind of."
He spent
kinda gross.
months trying to buy the DVD version of Cats that had the digital buttholes.
That's a thing.
Yeah, he spent months trying to find that copy.
Someone put the effort into digitalizing cat booty holes. And that,
Yeah, but when it's
like, art is art, but that's just weird.
so we had to kick him off the podcast because we just can't have that kind of debauchery on this show.
At this
And
point,
it's
is
Oh, hey guys.
is that a Shark vacuum cleaner?
Yeah. It's
Just-
really reliable. What are you guys doing?
We're recording the video for when you come out as a furry.
Are you kidding me?
No.
What?
Wait,
You
yes.
kicked me off the podcast?
Well,
Why-
just for the future when you get kicked off for being a furry.
I'm not a furry.
Yeah,
Okay.
but in the future you
You know
will
what?
be.
You know what? Taco Bell sauce packet.
Oh
Taco
no!
Bell sauce packet.
Not sitting this one out. It says not sitting this one out.
Taking requests? What requests?
First, tell him a song.
Can you play These Hips Don't Lie? I don't know what that song is actually called.
These hips. They ain't lying. They look exactly like they look. Because I'm wearing yoga pants.
Oh, my brain is getting smoother.
Well,
Ow, the wrinkles.
all right.
They're unwrinkling.
Do you want to do one where we kick Gabe off the podcast?
I guess we're on a roll. Might as well.
All
Oh
right.
gosh, this is gonna get bad.
Get
This
out of
is
here.
gonna be bad.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm already regretting this.
All right. You gotta do something equally as unique as me and Josiah when you come back. Whatever he does, I know he's gonna make me pee my pants. I know it's gonna happen.
It's gonna pee on your pants.
All right, are you ready?
Yep.
Do you want to start? It's too hard for me.
Okay. It's been a hard week. It's been a hard week for our family. You read about this stuff in books or you hear about it on true crime podcasts, but you never think that it would even happen in your lifetime, let alone that it would be your own nephew.
Your
who would do it.
Our little nephew boy.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
know, he was older than us, but he always felt like he was just this little baby child.
That might be because he's autistic. But, when I first heard that he was,
Can I say it?
yeah,
Gabe, let's we have to address the elephant in the room. Gabe, he put a grip on his pistol and he turned it into a gun. And the ATF came for him.
and then that's when they found it. They found out he had been eating computer mice, and he's addicted to it.
He had been trapping computer mice and eating them, and he also had a 30-round extended magazine for his M1 Grand.
Also, he had art of keyboards all over his room, in different kind of maid outfits.
10 keyless too.
Yeah,
10 keyless.
most of them were barely out of the box. Before he had just mangled them, turned them into art pieces.
He would
He was sick.
he would rip off their keycaps.
And replace them with other ones. He put other keycaps on the other keyboard.
Sometimes he would just leave the keyboards bare
Oh,
so you could see their switches.
they said that he ate some of the
Gabe, how'd you get away from the ATF?
What?
You were arrested for turning your pistol into a gun.
Oh, see, what happened is I explained.
Talking to the microphone.
So I explained to them that it can't be a gun unless it identifies as a gun. So I just got smart and gave them a liberal answer.
Oh.
I've been collecting shoes from homeless people lately, and you can't believe how easy it is to just take homeless people's shoes. Like, literally just a couple cigarettes, and they're like, sure, take them. So I got that, and I got this cool wooden sword that the hobo used to beat up little kids with. So I think I'm doing a great job cleaning up the society. No more stinky homeless shoes. In fact, I cleaned them up, and now I can just give them out. You want some shoes?
Sure.
Here's some shoes.
Thank you.
Can I?
So, but what about all that art keyboard art you made?
These are in my size.
I think they're all in
then
your
you can
size.
Oh.
Are you homeless, Josiah?
Every homeless person has size 8 shoes.
Wow.
I'm gonna go outside and beat up a homeless person.
Oh, okay. Well, there he goes. I thought this was a pretty good bit.
This is a great bit.
Yeah.
I like this bit.
Didn't go so good for you, did it?
No. This is gonna be the hardest episode to clean up after.
Right?
So, don't pick a fight with homeless person, because
They're really
They're
good at
feisty.
disarming.
crystal meth is a thing.
Yeah. They got boosts. They have potions. They have magic potions.
Potions.
Okay, want to do party quirks?
Yeah.
All right,
Who wants to be the guest?
I will.
Okay.
Unless Gabe wants to, because he hasn't yet.
Yeah, you haven't been the guest yet. Or I guess the party were the guest. Or
The guesser.
did you want to
be the
guest?
guesser?
Or you want to say to be the guesser?
Sure, I'll guess.
Okay, then go away. Make sure you have your phone on you or something.
Okay.
Or I'll just yell if you go in my bedroom. What are you?
Look, I
What are you doing? Okay. Alrighty then. Well, you got anything for me?
Ow. Why is this out?
Gabe is bumping into stuff.
It's for a bit, Gabe.
So, you got anything for me?
I think it'd be really funny if I put the VR headset on. But I think it'd be really funny if I'm in VR, but I like pretend that I'm a furry in VR, but I slowly, let on that I'm being a furry in VR.
Should one of the things be like you're trying to you think you're talking to like some girl, but it's actually me? So that's like a way for both of, like we're both talking to each other, and I'm like I'm catfishing this guy, and then you're like, there's this girl, and I think she's really into me.
Okay, but what's your quirk though?
Well, we're supposed to think of quirks for each other.
Oh,
But I liked your ideas. My quirk could be I'm a musician.
okay.
And I'm always like, oh yeah, I can play that instrument. But I can't.
Okay.
And then that'll be too easy to guess. So I should I don't know.
But you're also really, really. You talk a lot about your work, and you work at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
But you think that it's like a really fine establishment, and you also play instruments.
Yeah.
This is really complicated. He's gonna hit us.
Good.
Gabe, wait! Don't. I have to get props.
Oh. He's got to get his VR headset on. For audio listeners, I'm sorry. This is a very visual thing happening right now. Just I was putting on a VR headset. It's the Oculus Quest 2. All right. He is back. Sitting in his chair. Got his headphones on.
Okay, Gabe.
Gabe, Gabe.
Gabe. Gabe, me up.
Whoa, it's a spaceship.
Wow.
Hey, it's not nice.
I thought it was going to pop off. Does it not pop off? Why would you want to...
Don't break my.
Bee man.
Did you call me a bee man? This thing's kind of cool.
It is cool.
I thought this came off.
It does. I think the ship does.
Oh.
You squeeze it.
No, here.
Seth has smooth brain.
I didn't want to just brute force it. Whoa.
There's a guy in there.
Starfox is in there.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Oh, anyway, so hey, we're at your party now.
Don't. I was fully expecting you to just throw it.
Yeah, don't throw that.
Don't throw that.
Okay. Sorry. Distract me. Thank you for inviting us to your party.
Well, thank you for coming.
So I work at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I know a lot of people are like, "Oh yeah, no Taco Bell," but like when you're actually at Taco Bell, we work. It's like we have a head chef, we have a sous chef, we have like a dishwasher. Like we have all the things of a real restaurant.
This girl is so pretty. Like, she's so hot.
Are you
I think I'm gonna talk to her.
you in VChat?
I can get him a message.
I just said hi.
Oh my gosh, this dude just said hi to me. I'm gonna totally catfish him. Hey, cute thing. What's up?
I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be guessing right now.
Oh my
I'm just having
gosh.
experience.
Guys, I think she's flirting with
You're
me.
supposed to guess what we are.
This hot girl is flirting with me right now. Hold on.
You're 14 in this
Hold on.
deep.
Hold
Is
on.
that what I'm supposed to guess?
Hold on. I'm switching to hand tracking mode.
Hey, just describe what's going on. What's going on?
Hey, cutie. Want to hang out sometime?
It's very obvious that Seth is a sweaty guy that lives with his mom that catfishes young boys into giving them money.
Cool. Okay.
Hey,
he
Seth.
got that layer. We can stop it now.
I didn't even get halfway through the bit.
Yeah, but once he guesses the layer, then we don't have to do it anymore.
Hey, Seth, do you play any instruments?
Hey, keep going. I want to see the rest of this now.
See, that's why we should have given you more layers. Anyway, I play some instruments.
You're a bad onion.
So I play the harmonica. I play the piano. I play guitar. I play banjo.
What just happened?
The video
Oh
turned
no.
off.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What happened?
No,
No
memory
memory card.
Connected to 4K compatibility. No.
room. It's overheating.
Well, is that going to cause any problems?
No.
Oh, wow.
We should get a little fan.
Gone.
Yeah, I play a lot of instruments. You want here?
Sure.
It's hot out there.
Right? I told you. Wow.
Yeah. Impressed, right? So, like, I do that at Taco Bell all the time. Because, like, sometimes I play music for the guests. Because I don't... People always say that it's just Taco Bell. But really, this is like a high-class place.
Yeah, I like that. Meow.
And I like...
Do you also work at a Long John Silver? 'Cause that makes sense.
No. Just Taco Bell. Because Taco Bell's all you need. Taco Bell's all you need. Like, you know, you're going to Taco Bell. you're at Taco Bell. It's
Hey, girl.
classy. You don't need
Wanna
anything
hear me
else.
play my wolf
That's
harmonica?
all you need.
I'm really questioning why Josiah's still single right now.
You want to make any more guesses about what's going on here?
Please, God.
I thought I just guessed it.
No, there's more. There's
layers.
More?
There's layers. We put
There's
so many
You
layers.
got one layer.
One of like
What is this, Mario?
Yeah. Could ask us some questions, try and help you figure it out.
Like, I thought I got it with the whole, like, catfishing for money.
Yeah, that was one layer.
What else would you be doing?
Stop.
Well, I'm talking to you about the things I do.
You, you think you're impressing people with a harmonica?
World class right there.
You're delusional.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. You know, this might be the worst part of quirks because usually it's like the layers are a little more thick and like you really guessing. But I'm kind of just giving everything away right away, so it's kind of hard to guess what's going on because everything's already out there.
Josiah is definitely a pervert in the Matrix, so there's that.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Please say the correct word so I can stop doing this.
What correct words? Pervert in Matrix.
There's another word. Replace pervert with another word.
Pedophile.
No!
The
That
F
was
word.
not.
Oh, an F boy?
No!
No, the other F word.
What other F word?
Think about what I've been doing this whole time!
You're catfishing, so you're a female?
No.
You're a female?
No, he's been barking.
Oh, a furry?
Thank you! This is painful. I'm sorry,
What are my
everyone who knows me.
What
in
are
real
my other
life.
layers, Gabe?
Your other layers is that you think Shrek the Musical is good.
No. But do you want to hear me play the piano? I'm really good at it.
So you're a musician, or at least you think you're a musician.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
He thinks he's a
And then,
musician. There's one more layer.
But when I'm
of
not
Seth.
playing, I like to go. I work at Taco Bell. And there's my friend there. He's the head chef. He's like, man, he's barking orders. He does great. He's like, where's the lamb sauce? You know, he's doing the thing. He's like, you're an idiot sandwich. So, because it's a high class place. Like it's Taco Bell, but it's a high class place. It's classy.
So you're somebody that wants to feel like he's working a job that's more important than it actually is.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Congratulations, you figured out our party quirks.
Like, granted, the service industry is important.
No, it's not.
It
robot can
absolutely
do it.
is.
No,
The
it's not.
problem is, in
No, it's
America,
not.
it's treated so poorly.
Give me a restaurant where it's just a grill, and I'll be happy.
Just grill. What about I need my I need my
grills.
cheese curds. Deep fry that.
I can deep
Deep
fry
fried
my own
onion
cheese
rings.
curds, all right?
Fries. Tater tots.
I can't believe I had to be a furry for like
You did that to yourself, by
10
the way.
minutes.
I thought it was great because it's like, okay, he's trying to, get attention of some girl for some reason, but it's the other way around.
I just like to say the last time we did this, the game was literally Seth loses no matter what.
Yeah, my party
And that's
quirk with
way-
Seth was wrong every time.
That's way more clever than
It's
what
wrong.
we just did.
yeah.
No matter what Seth
I
guesses,
came up
he's
with that
wrong.
one because I'm
Yeah.
clever.
Well, what inspired that is that we went camping once and we're playing these puzzle games, and Seth was getting so frustrated because some of them were just
Well,
straight
I
up
created
dumb.
one where it was I picked someone who was always correct, and every time, like the rule was whatever this person says is correct, and then if that person says that something is correct, the person who suggested it becomes the new like guy who's always correct. So it's one person's always correct and it passes.
That's stupid.
And it stumped everyone for like 40 minutes.
It's pretty fun though.
That's why
was
next
fun.
time we go camping, I'm bringing a gun.
I remember Logan and Josiah were like, I was like, is it this? And I was like, Logan, is it correct? And Logan was like, yeah, it's correct. And then Logan was like, well, is it this? And I was like, Josiah, is that correct? And Josiah was like, yeah, it's correct. And I was like, okay, so it's correct. And like they just kept bouncing back and forth. They're like, what is going on? Everything is correct, but you keep asking different people. And I was like, you guys keep passing. Who's correct? And Seth almost killed me.
No,
Over that
I
game.
didn't almost kill you. You're already dead and you don't know it.
Uh-oh.
Whoops. Cat's out of the bag. Whoops.
Well, I guess it doesn't
Proverbial
matter.
cat is out of the bag, and we're kicking Josiah off the podcast for being a furry.
Yeah, I would just like to say our video was literally about you being a furry, and then you were a furry for that.
That's why it was the only thing I could think of.
Gosh.
It'd be funny if someone was a furry. I should have made you be the furry.
You should have.
Seth would be a great furry.
I would not to brag.
You know
but
what
I'd
would be
a
funny
furry.
is if we uploaded the apology videos separately before the podcast went up.
Yes.
Yes, do that. Like upload like Instagram or something. Just
Yes.
not, but not us walking in on it. Just the
Yeah.
apology and then cut it.
And
Yeah.
like more info on the next podcast. Real dramatic.
That's a great idea. Do that, please.
We're gonna make an ad campaign.
Yes, that'd be so.
Did we do one for Gabe? We did one for Gabe.
Yeah.
right? Oh yeah, he got
Yeah, I
arrested by the ATF.
I got arrested by
for
the
turning
ATF
his
for
pistol into a gun.
yeah.
And also, we then found out that he was making keyboard art.
Yeah.
You like take keyboards and then like put like
Fresh out of the box, you
Oh,
take the
gosh.
keyboard.
and like do
Barely
modern art
out
with
of the
them.
box. And
Sometimes you dress them up.
You
I wouldn't
take
have a
off
Rip
their,
the keys off of them, put them on
Take
other
their-
keyboards.
Take off their.
I wouldn't have a problem doing that if
Caps.
it was used keyboards, but the fact that they're new, that bothers me.
That was like some of them were fresh out of the box,
No.
straight out of the box, and he used them.
I would not. That would bother me too much. It's like it's brand new. Leave it pristine for as long as possible.
Basically, we were saying you molested keyboards.
Way more, he murdered them,
Yeah, murdered them.
ripped them apart, and put them back together, Frankenstein style.
I was thinking that keycaps were like clothes.
Yeah, I just
I was
stuck
thinking they
them
were
on my.
limbs.
I just stuck them on my body.
I was like, they were.
I am the control master. Beep boop 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 boop.
just put keycaps on your nipples.
Yes.
I wonder if that would work. Someone do that. Some dude.
Don't.
I just
Yeah,
Some
dude.
dude.
Dude, you can do that. That's
my
fine.
hair will just be space
Don't do
bars.
it, women. Don't do it.
Your hair? Space
Yeah, my
bars?
hair will just be space bars.
Someone needs to make chainmail out of keycaps.
My big toes would be cap lock keys. No.
My
Where,
elbow would
where
be
would
a shift
page
key.
up be?
Page
belly button?
up would probably
Belly
be my pinky.
The most useless function button.
F2 would be my eyebrows.
F2 would be my middle finger.
Yeah. That's funny.
Well, we've been going for
We have been
an
going
hour
for-
20, so I'm
yep.
done.
dumb.
Tune in next week when we care.
I want mama.
Coffee.
Nice.